Out to head up the floor. Alvarado and Towns with the flush.
Hard as I recall. Here is Towns lumbering down the lane for a right-hand hammer plus the foul.
Tough shot, Robinson. Another offensive board out to Brunson. Right back into Anunoby. In a victory against the Rockets. Brunson on the drive, goes inside, kicks it back out. Bridges puts up a three. Bang! Mikal Bridges from downtown.
Brunson trapped in the corner, almost lost his balance.
Yeah, but they won't allow him to go one-on-one. There's a double team.
Oh, he spins baseline, and he banked it in to tie the game.
Hart to Towns. Towns inside, layup, count it, and one. Shamet up top, Anunoby. Towns, three-pointer, gets his own rebound, and the slam.
Bit of a heat check. Jose made a big three.
And then look at Alvarado poking from behind, which he does so well.
Shamet going up, remaining vertical, absorbing that contact.
But I don't know if that's an offensive foul. Usually it's with all the stuff that's going on out there. Brunson, nice turnaround. Harden gets some moves from the crowd, blocked by Towns. Excellent defensive play from Karl-Anthony Towns.
You're wide open because he's doing all the work.
Brunson doing a lot of work there and finishes with a bucket.
I swear, on the road, it would have erupted. Alvarado has another steal. Can they cap it off with a three? Yes, they can. Sohan missed the three. Jamison the offensive rebound. Back to Sohan for the slam. Nice play from Trey Jamison.
Just heard relief from the fans.
They want to feel a lot of that all day long in this city. Alvarado able to bank it in acrobatically.
Hart wasted a triple-double.
Pass deflected. Shamet has it. Shamet tries a three. Shamet knocks it down.
Here comes Jose.
Career high is 8 three-pointers in the game. Looking for 7. Got it!
Patient, high-arcing follow-through.
Towns catch fire. Counted and a foul. Chance for a 4-point play as Reed hit him after the release.
Hart with Shamet, who sets up in the corner, but a good closeout from Green. And Brunson 30 points in both matchups with Milwaukee. And he's on his way to another 30-point effort. A 16-point opening quarter for the Knicks captain. Of course, would have been just 37 minutes if not for the 5-minute overtime period. Towns jams it with the right hand.
Huge factor in the Garden chanting his name back about a month and a half ago. Karl-Anthony Towns on the deck. Anunoby at the rack.
George, just 4 points for him, averaging 15 and a half a game. Brunson slides inside and a high arcing bank shot.
Rebound Brunson. Towns on the run and the flush. What a start for Karl-Anthony Towns, and the Pistons call timeout.
Now Brunson steps in, banked it home. Tough shot for Jalen Brunson. 34 points for the Knicks captain.
As we approach 2 minutes remaining. Towns fakes, drives, goes inside. Layup is good. Back-to-back buckets for Cat. Kolek looking. Throws it to Hart. Hart has it. 9 seconds. Brunson fires up. Three-pointer. Puts it in. 1-point game with 5.1 remaining. Crossover. Gets inside. Blocked by Sohan. Welcome to the Knicks, Jeremy Sohan.
Towns able to get rid of it. Brunson bounces hard. Takes the body and finishes again.
Late shot clock here. Brunson from midcourt will have to take it all the way home. Baseline leader is good. Brunson's got 26. That's tied for the game high.
When the Knicks are thriving, it's their very good defense.
Brunson feels the contact, throws it up and in. It's a 7-0 Knicks run with a free throw to come. Brunson around the Hukporti screen.
You see they're doubling Brunson every time.
Doesn't matter. He's scoring anyway. Brunson's got 5 early points.
It really seems like a little bit of adversity seems to simplify and clarify. Oh, look at that.
And now a steal. Anunoby off to the races for a 2-hand slam. We've got Nuggets 1, Celtics 2, and Knicks 3. Towns steps through Jokic, and with the left hand, he banks it in.
But he succeeded. Towns hits a three. Back-to-back buckets, first Hart, then Town.
Knock on Brunson, but what that shows is that other guys are stepping up, and he doesn't have to do as much.
And look who's stepping up defensively. Towns with the steal, and he got it back from Hart, and that's a beautiful break for the Knicks.
Yeah.
Tyler Kolek, meanwhile, 18 minutes over the last 4 games as he steps in for Deuce McBride. Alley-oop to Robinson with authority.
Second alley-oop tonight for the 7-footer.
The Knicks fans react. Shamet one more time.
Keeps it alive. And Shamet steals it. Shamet then got bumped, no call. Bridges ends up with it. Wow, he finds Towns for the flush.
And got his rhythm going, but what does he do? Gives the ball up to OG.
Who's got another one? Hold on.
This is why you make plays like that.
They've always been there.
Of course, it was a player in Washington when they were called the Capitals, Earl Lloyd, that became the first African-American player to play in an NBA game against the Rochester Royals. Diawara checks into the game, so it's Brunson, Shamet, Anunoby, Diawara, and Towns. Anunoby along 2, and everything's dropping in for Anunoby in this third quarter.
We heard assistant coach Brendan O'Connell talk about the way the Knicks finished the first half. They've got to find something here in this last minute of the third.
Alvarado to Bridges, mishandled the pass, so had to be chased off. Now his two-pointer is good. Bridges is only...
Nice job from Towns playing with 4 fouls. Jokic can't hit. Tippin wouldn't go from Brown, and Towns gets the rebound.
A lot of contact, no foul called.
Brunson slicing inside, banked it in. Knicks in front with 1:14 to go.
Brunson thought he was fouled.
38% from the field as Brunson passes out of a double team. Anunoby always on the attack, and that's why he's getting to the cup at will lately.
Back-to-back games with over 20 rebounds. Out of the corner, Brunson hit the 3 as he was contacted.
Injury. So they've got Clarkson, Kolek, Bridges, Anunoby, and Towns. It goes right back to the post on Bagley. Scores again, plus the foul.
Taking Bagley to school now is Towns.
The big with the skills of a guard.
Yep, passing.
There's a steal from Mitchell Robinson, and Brunson cleans it up. Alley-oop to Robinson, and the Knicks take the lead.
Knicks up 11, 2.5 to go in the third. Alvarado throws it up. Hot party with the slam. Beautiful pass from Jose Alvarado.
At certain times and for certain stretches of this year, but I'm going to text Allen. I'm going to figure out when OG Anunoby makes 4 threes, what their record is.
And a nice pump fake to the reverse jam. It's all Anunoby here in the third quarter.
Well, it certainly has been a problem for the Knicks in the first half. Thank you, Allen. There's Cunningham. He's been the big problem in the first half. Blocked by Towns. Anunoby right there with him. Good.
Bridges into the corner. Hart keeps it moving for Anunoby. He's been scorching hot from 3, and that continues, plus a foul. Opportunity for a 4-point play.
Brunson, nice feet inside, but Hart is guarded. Out to Shamet. Shamet launches and hits again. Landry Shamet, his third three-pointer.
Now Cunningham off the dribble, stripped from behind by Brunson.
What about Brunson's defense the last few games? It's been stupendous.
Bridges again. Hot start from Mikal Bridges with back-to-back 3-points.
It's been the captain's ball, though. He's been the orchestrator.
Bridges, corner 3. He got it! Mikal Bridges right on time with his first 3-pointer, and the Knicks lead by 7.
Being in the gym and watching the best in the world at it. And what a privilege it is to be courtside. Bridges on the drive to the basket for 2.
See if this can get Mikal Bridges going. Back-to-back buckets here.
Former Brooklyn Nets dueling there as Jose Alvarado gets his first touch. Whips a pass to Diawara. His 3-pointer is good, and Mohamed Diawara gives the Knicks their largest lead. Towns will hand off to Brunson, working around his screen with a good defender, Koulibaly, chasing him, but Brunson gets around him for an easy 2, and the Knicks start the scoring tonight. He cannot make 3-pointers consistently, but you have to keep him on the floor as the Knicks find a way to beat the shot clock. Great inbound play for a Diawara layup. Tyler Kolek's first touch, looking for an alley-oop to Robinson, and they connect. He's shooting at a pretty good clip this year, but Karl Anthony Towns, well, he shows him how it's done with a long-distance triple.
Brunson guarded by Trey Jones. He likes this one-on-one matchup. Spins. Now falls away, shot is up, and good. Jalen Brunson now starting to become aggressive.
So 21-point advantage for the Pistons. Final minute opening half. Brunson looking for some momentum heading into the locker room, and maybe that'll start something. Very difficult shot over Asar Thompson.
All right, we encourage people to stay up late on Sunday nights to watch these games. Kolek to the basket. Oh, the ball fake by Kolek. The find of Hart for three.
Only 8 points, but very efficient. 5 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal. Make it 2 steals now. And the unselfishness continues as he sets up Jose Alvarado. He's got 7 points.